everybody, welcome to Eva's Apple. Today I'm going to show you how to make everybody's favorite lasagna. This recipe is for 2 lasagnas, and for these 2 lasagnas you are going to need some pesto, preferably homemade, about 2 cups, mozzarella, 2 pounds of shredded mozzarella, ricotta cheese, 2 pounds of ricotta cheese, some baby spinach, about 9 ounces, 1 pound of lasagna noodles before we cook them, and a whole bunch of tomato sauce, preferably homemade tomato sauce, but you can use the canned if you're lazy. Get things going by bringing a full pot of water to a boil. Add about 2 or 3 tablespoons of canola oil. This will prevent the lasagna noodles from sticking together when we need to separate and use them. Put the lid back on, let it come up to a boil. Once your water has come to a roaring boil, add 1 pound of pasta noodles. Lasagna preferably. This will take about 10 minutes to boil. Please stir it and check on it every so often. In the meantime, have your 2 lasagna pans ready and a pasta strainer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to assemble our first lasagna. Make sure you have all your ingredients ready. The noodles, the tomato sauce, the ricotta, the baby spinach, the pesto, and the mozzarella. Oh, these colors here are just wonderful. First, you want to add a little bit of tomato sauce on the bottom. Spread it around. And then 3 noodles. They're going to be hot. Pick them up very carefully and layer them in there. 1 noodle, 2 noodles, and 3 noodles. Add another thin layer of tomato sauce. Just kind of dot it, spread it around with the back of your ladle. Next, a nice, wonderful handful of mozzarella cheese. Maybe 2 handfuls of mozzarella cheese. Now, the ricotta. Now, I always put a spoon in here, but you know what? It's just better if you pick it up with your hands and just kind of dot it in there. Spread it around. There we go. After this, we're going to add some pesto. And the pesto is nice and green. It's at room temperature, and you just want to kind of fling it around, dot it on the top there. I will add a little bit more because I'm feeling generous and crazy. Okay, after that lovely green sauce, now a handful of spinach. This is raw baby spinach. Just add a layer and spread it around. It's going to be bulky at first, but this is going to cook down with everything else. Repeat again with a layer of noodles, sauce, mozzarella, ricotta, pesto, spinach, and back to the noodle. This will be about 3 to 4 layers. Remember, we're making 2 lasagnas, so probably keep it at 3 layers. This is going to give it a beautiful color on top. That one is ready. And now, get your other lasagna pan and repeat the same process over again. Making sure that your oven is empty of everything else. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And these lasagnas are ready to go into our preheated oven. Leave them in there for about 30 to 40 minutes on 350 degrees. Make sure you check on them so to make sure that you're not burning down the house or anything like that. They should be bubbling a little bit on the sides, but they should be ready in about 30 to 40 minutes. Please allow them to cool before you cut into them. Oh, wonderful. Here is our finished product, our 2 lasagnas, fresh out of the oven. What you want to do is let those cool. What I'm going to do is slice up one of them and serve them to people that I love. And the second lasagna, I'm going to let it cool completely and then slice it up, wrap it in some saran wrap and foil, stick it in the freezer, and then you have lunch for a month or more. Until next time, I'm Eva, and these are my apples.